just gonna get right into it. The goal today is we've grabbed some more stuff for the walls. Um, we're almost halfway down around Hub City, which is kind of quick. We've been moving pretty good. But while I haven't been streaming, I've been placing. So, hey, all living, how we doing? Morning. So right now we're making, oh, what is it? Bullet tips, casings. We just started on 7,000 more concrete mix. Oh my goodness. But I gotta run up to the old base by the trader and pick up like my 9 furnaces I have up there, a couple other guns and stuff, and just finish clearing that area out and bringing it down. But there's going to be one block in Hub City that I'm not touching because it's the whole road is going to be barbed wire. So we're leaving that as a test area. But I've got enough on me, like I said, to do that one whole section. I think I'm only a block away, maybe a block and a half from finishing off half of Hub City. And then we'll move inward and street by street it as we build the buildings to retake them over. And then we start on the road. My goodness. Cobblestone's going to run. Yeah. That's going to be a pain. Okay. Now this is where we just left off. I was just getting prepared to go do it, and I figured, might as well stream a little bit of it. Okay, that works. So, where can you find clay? Forest area. I'll ride right by it. Actually, I won't ride up to the old base. I'll walk up there, and I'll show you exactly where it's at. You'll see, excuse me, a bunch of cotton on top of it. It'll look a different color. I got some right outside the base. I'll show you. Those can finish making, you know. 6,000 there. 1 second, dude. Like I said, I'll show you. This is clay. Every brown spot like this is a good pile of clay. On the way it looks, is I got some in my garden area because you can't till it, hoe it, you know, whatever. I don't know the proper terminology for it, but this is what clay looks like. And if you look on the map, see where it's brown? That's clay. But you'll look at it when you're running by it, it'll look almost, oh my goodness, cops. Okay, we gotta kill the cops first. Nice. Not bad little weapons. Okay. And I'll show you what it really looks like. But you'll see a lot of this stuff on top of it. You know, that's not clay there, but underneath the rock, it is clay. So what day you on All Living? If I remember correctly, you're the one that said you're new at the game, right? Okay, day 7. Gotcha. Now hopefully this will work. Because if you dig down, you'll notice, if you're in Hub City, you'll notice a change in color. Okay, I do not have a shovel on me, but we'll go right over here. See, this is what clay will look like. So when you see it, you can see it at a distance, you know. Sometimes it's dirt. Yeah, that's clay. But that's what you'll look for when you're running around, is just this. Now, if there's a lot of the flowers on it, that's usually this color. It's just higher grade dirt. Like, see, that's dirt. Yeah, this is what you're looking for. And you can usually see it within 60 blocks, 70 blocks. This is the color. This is forest dirt. Now, see, because normally when I run around, is clay. No, clay is in every biome. There's no specific for it. You know, you find it more in the forest area. You know, see, like, you don't see a bunch of gray up here, right? Of the brown. It's here, but it's in very small little patches. Let's see. Like, there it is. See it? See the little brown, clay, clay, clay. Yeah, it's just in very small spots. The better is right here. The forest area. Clay, coal, let's see. For a good base, damn it, I missed. Are you gonna get to me, dog, or are you just gonna run back and forth and show how fast you can run? Yeah, 1 second, dude. Damn it. Now this is in my opinion. Okay, for one, what biome are you in? You said you're on day 7. What biome are you running around in right now? And that'll help determine the biome and the map. I kind of need to know both those. Scorch, forest. Okay. The scorched or the burnt biome. Now I'm going to kind of give you a rundown. Okay, the scorched is good place for your eggs, for your stuff like that. Okay, it has a bunch of buildings already in it. They're what people call it the prefabs, right? Take one of those over That's what I did up here, the old base that I'm running to now, um, and just upgrade the first two, blocks in the base. Now, if you're borderline forest, dig down 20 at an angle and build a small base in the ground. But me personally, take over a prefab. If you're just new at the game, go out, grab 6,000 wood or whatever, and just upgrade the whole thing. I just take over a prefab base myself. I do it usually in every map, or I build, like on this map, this hill up here. You'll start seeing the base render in. I built on rocks. Okay, now what I mean by take over a prefab, take over a house like this. See how it's already got basic defenses, right? It's not nothing, but the zombies can't come through those until they break them. Would scrap metal blocks be good? Yes, scrap metal blocks are good, but once again, it takes resources to do them. So, and all you're going to do is just upgrade these, up to 2 or 3. The zombies can only get 2 thick. I'll show you. See how the zombies go through the hill? I don't know if you can see those yet. See how they're digging? Building on top of a hill like this is a good thing, but they eventually will dig into your base. And they're all over up there. Because if the zombies can't jump, they dig. So building on top of a hill like that is good for the beginning. But you're probably going to wind up moving, from one base to another for a little while. Okay. But if you don't want to build a base, dude, you'll find a little house like this. It's in the burnt biome. You'll see them all over the place. No, 7-Day Horde is not hard, depending on your settings you have it on. One second. The only thing that I can say is if you're new at the game... Oh, Nazgen. Okay. I don't know much about Nazgen. I would go to the football field. It's got or a cemetery. Now, this isn't Nazgen, but the football field... Come on, dude. I'm trying to show on the map, and you're fucking with me. Nazgen is all the same. Every map, every location, it's just pre-made, preset. The only thing that changes is the loot. That's it. The buildings will always... If you leave one Nazgen map and go to another Nazgen, the shit's in the same spot. It never changes. Football field is up in here somewhere. When you go to your far northwest. If you're in a random gen, you'll look for these. These are little houses with a well behind them, and they're in the scorched area. They're everywhere. They're all over random gen. And these are good bunkers to live in at the beginning. I don't want none of their crap. They don't give nothing. But this is all I did, is just a prefab. And I upgraded it once, but I double walls. You don't want to use a mass amount of resources at the beginning, because they're hard to find. First thing I do when I find a place where I'm going to live, like say this house, first thing that goes up is 2 high walls around my base. That's it. I make them into wood, and then I upgrade after that. But in the 161 days, dude, I've never upgraded this base. The walls have never been breached. There's no defenses. There's nothing around them. I don't need this crap at my other base, so I want my furnaces. And never make a furnace, ever. You don't need them. You can find furnaces. Yes, you need schematics for guns. Certain guns, you do. Let's take... Screw it, let's take that shit. Don't need the ammo. I don't have none up here to show you. But like MacGyver's one, that'll be for the 44. You need them for... Oh, hey, I can take those. 1 second. Okay, this place is gutted. Nothing else here. Sorry, 1 second. I'm trying to look for a schematic, but I don't think I have any here. For the right gun pieces that you're gonna need. And yes, I can tear these down and take them back to my other base, but there's no need. Okay, now see what I did? If you're just starting out, build, like I said, build on a rock. Oh, don't go down. And what I mean by build on a rock, build on a rock. I mean, 2 around. That's all it takes. Upgrade them to steel, 1, just some iron bands. And build around a rock and build your base right up on top. I mean, you can build towers. Where can I find the items to make a forge? Okay. Passing gas. Go there and look for a forge first. As long as you have a wrench, you don't need to make any of the crafting tables. The crafting tables, the chemistry stations, any of that. As long as you have a wrench on you. Just hit them with the wrench, take them. That'll save you mass amount of points. But as far as look in garbage cans, look in... I mean, if you don't want to run into a town yet, these are your friends. Right here. I have found a 600 auger in them, and it's dual purpose. Because you get your scavenging up, you get your stuff like that. But forge items like these are in the tools. Buildings. That's where you mainly find them. That's where they're good drops at. But once again, don't rely on your stores only. But the snow biomes are perfect. Because every one of those has great loot in them. And they're everywhere. But yeah, you make your anvils. That's the first thing you can do. Your second one, your tap and die, is working man stiff. Same thing with your calipers. But you can find them anywhere. There's no set location to say you can only find them here. There's no set location for them. You can find them anywhere. Most people stay with the stores because your percentage is higher to find those items there. Shotgun messiahs are good for weapon parts and guns and stuff, but like I said, these are my friends right here. I love them. And all these forges I have on me, I haven't made one of them. As I roam around, I find them, dude. So I wish I could show you where they're at, but anything that's close to me has been gone. Let's see. Oil is great for money, but excuse me. I got 400 oil. I don't need it right now. But yeah, search everything. I normally scrap it, but I'm on my way back because I want to kind of show you some of the books that you need. The only one that I have not found... Shit, I'll come back to that later. And check your bird nest. Never pass up a bird nest, dude. I call them shinings. If you're new, don't run in here. Landmines galore, but it's also a good place to build. All you have to do is just lay down your wood frames and make a road as you go to a building you want to do. But see, once again, I don't know much about Nazgen or Nazgane or whatever the hell it's called. I played it once and that was it, because it's a very small map. You can be riding down the road and your traders are right here next to the road, you know. Depending on the map, you could have up to 9 traders. Random gen private is, after you get better at it, do that. Yes, gas stations are a good base. I built multiples on them, you know. There, because you go into the second, when you first go in, there'll be 2 rooms off to your right. The middle room, you can go upstairs, and I build upstairs. But once again, you have to control your bottom zone. So just build it up, upgrade it to 2, and then slowly get your base higher. Don't worry about getting steel walls and concrete right off the bat. I mean, you've seen all my bases, man. Well, besides the one up there, and that was concrete instantly. Everything's wood. But the first thing you do, this is in my opinion, is too high with the wall. I mean, and barbed wire's your friend. It's cheap, it's easy, and it stops them. I mean, don't worry about getting, you know, all you have to do is this. One little square base, build up on top, and go around. Like I said, I start out on rocks. First base I do. And actually I can show you as soon as it hits nighttime on how I go run around and build on a rock. One second, let me put these away. But see, wrenches. That's all you need. And I think I have another 8 more of these. These are in houses that are prefabs. Okay, everybody will try and find one right at the beginning to get their stuff. Okay, these are in some bars, Jim's bars, Jim's taverns, whatever the hell they are. They're also in Nazgen. Let's see, they're in the hospital. You'll find one. These are sometimes in, oh my goodness, gas stations. Passing gases will have these in them. Well, it's been a while since I've done Nazgen. Yeah, I do apologize. I don't remember where everything's at in there. But yeah, we'll go show you what I mean by doing it on a rock. Wood frames, that's all you need. So I'll grab, say, 89 wood frames. That's easy for a new player to have. What's the best for upgrading blocks? Nail gun. Your nail gun is your friend. This is my first one I found. I've never upgraded it. I've never done anything to it. That was in a garbage bag on a road. So, your wrenches takes, I think, 3-4 hits, depending on your levels, to do them. Okay, let's just put this away. And never put... Okay, now, when I die, the only thing that I lose is right here, my hotbar. I don't lose my backpack. I hate that. Okay, these are what you're going to need. You know, you won't be able to put a hunting rifle together until you read this. Crack-a-books are great for it. Yeah, your pistols, mini bikes, you know, the Mavericks. But this one lets you make, you know, the metal armor and stuff like that. But it gives you a bunch of recipes per. Medical. I read them still, here and there. Same thing with leather. Just because mine's not up high enough. Now, I could dump a bunch of points in there, but no. Okay, let's put this away. The rest of it will just depot downstairs. Oh, it's even Horde Night. Check that shit out. Hey, all living. We're going to show you what a Horde Night is outside on a rock. Yeah, we'll do it that way. Okay. So you'll have wood frames. You'll have wood. Let's say you only got 3K wood, right? Cool beans. Let's go. Now, granted, I have an AK that is going to help me out a little bit. It's going to help me out a lot, actually, but it's not about the killing. It's about being at the beginning of what you should do. Now, granted, Mr. Crow is doing a whole segment on new players and kind of helping people out. So go check him out if you got a little more questions. He does step by step, you know, on how to do things. Okay. Now you guys all see it's Horde Night, so it's not a... Zombies are on Warrior 125, whatever high is. Oh, shit, that's mine. Nice. That close to base? And see what I mean by these are your friends? The honey will keep you fed, and it'll also take away infection. Okay, I'm staying away from hub. And you see what I mean on living? These are amazing. Is there any limit for days? I've never made it past 700 and some. I usually start a new map. People say that you can only make it to 999 days. I have not confirmed that because I don't know. So, okay, here we go. As soon as they start spawning in, I'll show you what I do the first time. Now, it does... Okay, here they are. Damn it, get out of the way. And yes, this can stop cops too. It's a shitty rock, I'll tell you what. I have no room to place anything, but this is all you do. I know it's really small rock, guys. It's not the most ideal. You can go down lower, you know, whatever. I have no room to maneuver around. No, you're not looking for anything huge. You're not looking for... Oh my goodness. This is just outrun. Yeah, I know he's here with me. You gotta get it before they start. You know, get up there before the nighttime hits. It takes a little longer, but if you got a bigger rock, you can actually survive on here for a long time before they destroy the rock underneath you. Takes a couple seconds. And normally, like I said, guys, it's done way before this hits. You put a door up there, done. You know, same thing with stairs. You know, you can... And all you have to do... Come on. Is place them around your base. You know? To craft an axe, you need dirt, or not dirt. 1 second, I got a cough here. Okay, you need rock, plant fibers, and wood. Hey, fat boy, you get stuck? A pickaxe. Sorry. I just read that again. My bad, dude. Forged iron, forged steel, of course a forge. But your first one that you'll probably wind up crafting is an iron. It's easier and you don't need the points for it. One second. I know it's hard night and I'm standing here like a dumbass. Come on, where then you at then if you're hunting me? Oh, they're in the hoe. They're in the hoe right here. The hoe. That way I ain't gotta bury them later, guys. They just fall in. They can't get me. Damn, you can fly, dude. He killed himself by jumping down. See how they run and dig? They'll actually dig themselves all the way through until they despawn. Each zombie will last about a half hour, 45 minutes, before they just go away. There'll be no more. Now when they despawn themselves, they don't leave their body parts around. We have had them despawn before on us with bears and everything else, so... Yes, the burnt biome has the most nests. Loading. AK's your friend. There ain't no better weapon than the AK. Unless you can't shoot with a shit like me sometimes. Hey, Kill Carter, how we doing? Sorry, I was getting my ass handed to me by zombies. Does the Scorch have... Oh, yeah, most nest. Yes, yeah, I said I answered that one. Where you at, Piggy? The running ferals don't really give you crap. I think the ferals are the stupidest ones out there, but... they're just to screw with you. Come on, jump. The cops, in my opinion, are the best ones to grab. They give at least different guns. The ferals only drop 44 pieces. There you are. Walk around by you. Of course, sometimes the cops have given me 24 Shamway sandwiches too, so... yeah. Once you get higher levels, yeah, everything's... I've died so many times, I haven't even gotten close to 180 yet. I'm gonna go back in depot. But yeah, guys, the wall is almost all the way around. After Horde Night, we'll run and go finish out the other side. So I'm halfway down almost, besides one block of hub. So all this is walled in all the way to, damn it, all the way to right here. You see my wall? This right here, I am going to cut this off, so it'll go here to here, and then I cut it off. That block is going to stay empty because it's my test zone. I'm testing barbed wire laid down all across the street. It works great. Some people say it doesn't. I love it because if the first time they run, they hit the barbed wire on the ground, they lose legs. They keep moving, they lose their arms. They're dead in the middle of it before they can even get to you. Hey, I appreciate it, Kill Carter. So what are you at? What day you on, Kill? We finally got the zombies to stop spawning in here. I placed 30 land claim blocks, and then Dark Arrow told me to, or suggested that I place sleeping bags also. So yeah, we did that too, because so land claim blocks are everywhere. Now there's only one way to get into this tower, guys, and that's through here. But there's no... I just love that moon. Oh. Let's grab our building materials. We can kill zombies and still build. Now, normally I don't keep the rotten meat, but I'm going to do the difference between, excuse me. Land claim blocks are for mainly PvP. Let's see if I can find where they're at. But they help zombies from not spawning in your area. But when you first... Now, Nazgen, you won't have them. They're on random maps. To my knowledge, like I said, I haven't played Nazgen in a long time, guys, so I don't know. So don't start hating on me because you guys can get them there. I don't know for sure. Fuck it, let's just go grab the shit to do it with. I'm trying to see one so that you can see exactly what it says they are. But they'll stop people from building next to you. They'll stop certain, the strength of your base. They'll help you do... My goodness. No, don't scrap it. Land claim. Okay, land claim block can be kissed to the area around you for extra protection from other players in PvP. Okay, it makes your base stronger, right? Your base decays less for when they attack. Okay, but it also helps, like I said, to slow down the zombie spawns. It goes up to 30 squares, I make a bunch of them just so that I can stop zombies. That's the only reason I do them. I've got them everywhere. I've got 3 in the water. Each tower's got them. I've got them buried now. Okay. The reason I'm moving these from the top, you guys know. You guys know how I keep. Okay, 3,000 left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now I don't need none of these tools, so I am putting them away. The only thing I need is this. And I will need a drawbridge and stuff like that. But I'll just leave it open for now. Because I gotta make a drawbridge. Damn it. Huh. I thought a couple made. See, land claim blocks. Now you can take them. Let's see. Fucking button. Controller's dying, so. Now I did put all my 9mm and all my extra shit, guys. If you don't see it in there, it's here. This is all extra crap that I really don't need right now. but you still keep it. Like I said, I just place them everywhere, dude. They do cost quite a bit, so if you don't need them, but in this big of area, I don't want zombies spawning in here no more. So like I said, I've got 2 in the water, down here, 1 in each tower. Because they only do 30 by 30. And then I usually put them underneath my, built into here. But I've screwed up. See how I'm hunted again. Excuse me. And these are expensive to make. I mean, they're not cheap. So, but you start out with 1. But you can see I leave my doors open. I don't even worry about freaking zombies. But once again, I'm high enough level. See what barbed wire does? All living. It doesn't matter if they run at nighttime. It doesn't matter. Make a tunnel like that, and they cannot. They'll get through it. Yeah, but it slows them down to where running doesn't matter. Let's place another one. So now remember, they only do 30 to 33. So each block you can count. So if you place one, let's see. The fire is going to get... No, let's do it here. No, we're not doing it there. And even with high up tools, guys, it doesn't mean that it goes quicker. It's just, well, it goes quicker, but you still got to hit the crap a long time. I started... The game what? It's just starting. Okay, so you're on day 115. It's just starting to get crazy. Now, the game stage is high. Oh, okay. And it was 2,380 when I checked. That's your kills? Yeah, you're talking about the difficulty, right there, Kill Carter? This is going to be another horde base. It's going to connect from here to the arrow defense. But just, yeah, it was an idea. Never got around to finishing it. And remember, guys, every one of these buildings has a safe in it. Either a gun safe, wall safe, or a desk safe. Every one of these buildings. There's not one that doesn't. And if you count Hub City, I think we made it to 132 safes that we found. Or not that we found, I mean that were shown so far in Hub City. Now that's not all of them that I found, so there's a bunch more. And once again, guys, as long as you're moving, you see nothing spawning, nothing's around me. As soon as I stop moving, see, I just slowed down. But as soon as you stop moving, they'll be coming to you more. Noob shooting. Trying to bite me. I didn't like that when you were with me. I keep all blood bags. Okay, now the first time we came in, this is where we built to hide. See, there's gun safe or desk safe. Like I said, they're all over the place, guys. I mean, they don't offer crap though, but we came in and did this. That's all the only defenses we needed to hold ourselves off. Now, it's, like I said, you don't need a huge ass base to start with. A couple wood frames over stairs stops zombies from coming into you. You know, I mean, that's all it takes is just a couple wood frames over stairs. Because they can't hit upward. So what they'll do is they'll come in and stop. It stops them. You know, they think this is a solid block. It's not. So they'll bang this way. They'll go through the concrete before they go up. And then they fall down. Oh, you're on day 6. So yeah, build up like this. These bookshelves, great for books sometimes. Hub City is a great area if you know it. But you always build up. Like I said, this is one of our walk bases, you know. Shit, I haven't been here forever. But yeah, the zombie can't touch you up here. See, we even got crap here. Yeah, game stage difficulty. Oh, yeah. Your computer. Yep, gotcha. Yeah, I forgot, Kill Carter, that your computer base. They're all living. There is a difference between watching somebody on computer and watching somebody on PS4 and also Xbox. There's a difference in every one of them. Okay. But yeah, this is where we survived. Build up high. Okay, so the wall is already right here somewhere. So we're going to come down to here, gate it off, and then this will be double walled all the way around. So this whole block, nothing's getting done to it. You can see where that's all I've done. And I've lasted horde nights out there. Just sitting on top of wood frames. You know, I mean, everybody builds differently, you guys. I mean, build how you think and trial and error it. If they get through one way, do it again. You know? I mean, I block off so they can't get to me. But like I said, you put a furnace up in here, I'm not worried about zombies coming through here because once again, they come through where you want them. They'll come through this door. If not, they'll stand over here. Now, this is just a crap building. It's nothing special, but it's defendable. You can defend everywhere in here, and that's what you want to look for. So if they make it up there, they only have one way in, one way out, and you can defend it as they come up. You know? Eventually, yeah, they will take the walls out. I've had it happen before. They will take the walls out on you. But that's a long time. Yeah, tops of gas stations are perfect. Tops of banks. Tops of the police stations that are in NASGen. Go to the police station. Don't build on the lower levels. Let them bang up against the wall to get to you. Yeah, see the gun safes everywhere, guys? It's a gun safe. Gun safe over there. Oh, and a wall safe. Same thing here in which room? That's stairs up, stairs up. Right. It's either this one or this one. There's a gun safe. And sometimes there's a gun safe right here when you first go through that door. This one usually has two. Let's go show you the ball bar. But like I said, everybody builds differently. Everybody's got an idea of what works for them. What works for me might not work for everybody else. You know, goal's the same. Now, because see, people say that this doesn't work. Right here. That it doesn't work at all. It's useless. Really? I love it. It's very easy to make. I mean, that's, what, 15 by 10, whatever. Easy defense. They can't make it across. And the reason I'm down here is I'm waiting for a zombie to come to show you. Because I'm not walking out there yet. And all it takes is, this is it. This is all the base you need. You don't want them in too high. They can't get through it. Yeah, it is, Kill Carter. You are correct. It is, yeah. I've never heard it as worded as the watered down version, but yeah, you are right, man. It's totally different gameplay. Because, like, you have the traps, you have all that kind of stuff. See, we don't have none of that. You guys have the vehicles, you guys are the test cases, the PC, and then we get down the little stuff later. Like I said, this is all it takes, all living. You don't need huge ass bases with 20 different walls, and you can survive this game. We're just running around from rock to rock, you know, and living. Of course, I can say that because I've got an AK, so, and I know you guys are thinking that, but it has nothing to do with the AK. It's nice, and actually, I think what we'll do, is we're going to go back to our old guns we used to use. And that's the sniper and the 44. Now, I hate these weapons with a passion. That's all it takes. Now, if there was a cop there, just like that one, I would have had this wall built up already, you know? So, that way they can't get that. That way he couldn't spit on me. Arrow slits work great. If you put like your doors here and put arrow slits on each side of your door, at least you can shoot through them. You know, so you can do the one shot, one kill stuff. But and zombies running are stupid. I hate zombies running. I think it's about useless because they have no brain. You know, the AI is really bad. But see how they're not even trying to hit it. So all living, this is, like I said, if you do this around a rock, just wood frames, around any rock out there, but do it before nighttime hits if you got zombies running. Even if you don't, that's all it takes. You can survive on a rock. The horde, after 1 year horde, whatever it was, baby girl and I survived because people were saying you couldn't do it, that they would kill you. You know, we went out there and yeah, we just stood on a rock, let them do their thing. See, and if they start doing something, just move away from it. You see, you can watch them do damage. And this is on any base build, you guys. They will eventually get through any base you do. And it's only inevitable. See how she took one out? And what they're doing is, even if you were in these buildings, they would take out your framework. They'll dig underneath. They will get to you. That's why most people will do, you know, the spikes and the stuff like that around it. And just defend it. Go back down, rebuild it. I'm gonna shoot her in the butt. And I'm waiting for zombies, guys. I mean, warrior high respawn. Come on up. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I play the game a little bit differently than everybody else, but I love everybody that I watch. You know, they all know how to play. Now, if you were to drop, the old school way of doing it, guys, is to drop spikes down there. You know? So when they hit the spikes. That used to be, everybody used to do it. Now it's, everybody's doing two-piece. You know? And standing behind with their little axes and whatever and smacking them. Well, yeah. Damn it. Now all you need is a spike down there. Ah, missed him. They kind of run quick. And that's where the barbed wire would come in, guys, is to slow them down. Damn it. That was 30 rounds wasted. You little shitbag. See, that's where I want a grenade. I don't care. Yeah, I know. Screw it, let's show you the barbed wire. Standing up there's, you know, whatever, fine and dandy and all, but yeah, he's right on my ass. Come on, hit the barbed wire. All I need him is one time. There he is. He's done. That's all it takes. Get him to your barbed wire and see how he's no longer a threat. You know, now bring him where you want. See? He will turn and come back to your dumbass. Like clockwork. Barbed wire is your friend. And he's the strongest feral out there. So it takes him a little while to actually perish. Like I said, just place barbed wire underneath your base. Kind of like this dumb shit right here. But he is destroying it. So eventually I will lose the wood frames. It's not foolproof, guys. If you don't fix it, we'll get through. And it's, yeah, whatever. And you can lead a zombie, as you guys see. Hey, dude, come this way. Aw, spank me, daddy. Yeah, that was kind of wrong, wasn't it? Yes, it was. And you play Ring Around Roses with them. You can outrun zombies. You really can. I mean, as long as you're not screwed, you know. Outrun them, move them where you want. And this is, and people say this doesn't work. How do you figure it doesn't work? It's not breaking. It's not being destroyed yet. And they're too stupid to move away from it. Now the AI, excuse me, that's coming up is supposed to change this. They're not supposed to just run off a cliff and run into your spikes after you, because you got a 80 billion hole down below you, you know. They're supposed to stop that. Let them do their thing. Now, if you had this whole road done in it, zombies really couldn't screw with you, right? So you don't need spikes. And who cares about the loot? I mean, because all these guys drop is 44 parts. They're one of the most useless zombie out there. They don't drop nothing. Very rarely, from what I've learned, you'll get anything good. You know? So, but that's me, guys. I'm only talking about what I know and what has happened to me. Someone else can say digging down to bedrock and fall damage and gazillion freaking spikes upgraded to max is the best way to go. Cool. Okay. We've tested out almost every horde base there is. And that's why all my bases have barbed wire. It's cheap, it's easy, it lasts a while, and it stops them from running. But like I say, guys, I test it out before I start running my mouth, I guess is what I'm saying. I mean, these are the strongest ones in the game. That's why they're taking so long to die. But you can't, if you're get off the damn mini bikes. Don't ride a mini bike everywhere because it's quicker and you can pack more. Who cares? Run around. Get your athletics up. It lets you breathe more. You can go underneath water longer. hold your breath longer so you can get the chest down there. You can get the gun safes that are in the buildings, you know. Just take your time and run. Walk around everywhere. You know, that's the only thing I can say. Now, at the beginning, you're doing that a lot. Everybody wants the mini bikes right at the beginning. I hear you. I'm with you. But I still run around. And my athletics is up all the way, but running is the best thing for you. That's why when I bring in like Dope Squad, he's new to this map, but he's getting there. Run. We run instead of riding bikes for this reason. You know, if you can outrun a feral, you're doing good. I can't outrun the dogs, guys. I cannot. They catch me every time. But the ferals I can outrun. And this is, yeah, barbed wire. Barbed wire's your friend. Like I said, it's cheap. And don't do two of these in front of your base. Do a line of them. This is 15 by 10, roughly 15 by 12, something like that. And they'll crawl around on this for the next 10 minutes because it doesn't do a lot of damage. You know, but it does enough to stop them. Oh, he got tired of it. Oh, nope, come back. There you go. So, any questions? Okay. Well, screw them. Them guys are boring. Like I said, it's all you need for a base. Okay, now we're going to do a little bit of this wall. Like I said, I'm going to cut this in half right here. Because I'm leaving this block. This is going to be my testing block, you know, since I'm not going back up to the old base. Oop, nope, I didn't want that one there. And you just do too high. Zombies cannot make it over your too high unless they die right beside it. So say like I got barbed wire on this outside, right? If one dies here, his buddy can jump on top of him and he can jump on top of him. Okay, now the spider zombies can make it over this wall. No big deal. It's not to keep them totally out 100%. It's to slow them down so you can continue on doing what you're doing. As long as you're not standing in one spot, they're not going to make it through your wall. A lot of people will stand in that one area, right? Because that's their base, that's their horde base or whatever. This wall will last till I quit this game. Because I'm not standing right here, letting them spawn in and hitting that wall to get through me. I'm staying moving. As long as you stay moving, they spawn, and then they stay there. If they can't sense you, they don't follow you. So that means you gotta wait for another zombie to spawn over there, you know, whatever, to get to you. That's why you get your roaming herds sometimes. Hordes, not herds. Hordes. I don't know, guys. Like I said, my gameplay is different than most people's, but I respect how other people play the game. Because what works for me might not work for them. They're gonna go, oh fuck that. That don't do shit. Cool. Once again, it depends on their settings, depends on their gunplay, everybody plays differently. I'm a farmer and a builder. I've only taken over Hub City every time I play. So, Hub City's my home. And I screwed up. Damn it. Oh well. We're not picking them back up. Now that's a weak spot right there. Because what they'll do is they'll just bang in the corner. Like I said, this is what I do. Too tall. Too tall. That's funny. And run it around. Now I do have those two running behind me. I should get a day horde here. A roaming horde that'll come at me, but... And this is all the way around Hub City. Well, will be. This will put me halfway through on Hub. Now, we were asked how long it would take us to take back every town in Random Gen. So, that's what we're going to try and do. So as soon as we get Hub, we'll move out of this area and go to the next town. First thing will be happen, it'll get the walls up. But Hub's going to take me another probably 3 months of real time to complete. You know. But during that time, we'll leave Hub, we'll go build somewhere else, you know. But yeah, I'm not leaving this map until it is complete and I own Hub City 100%. The last time I did it, I got the wall, I got the inner walls done. You know, but it just kind of got monotonous, it got boring, so I left the map. Now yes guys, this is a weak spot. Right here. But it won't be for long. Now they'll follow me. They're right behind me. Lead the zombies where you want them to go. And like I say, I prove it before I say it. And that's why I'm so adamant about the game builds. Zombies will follow you no matter where you go. Come on. And then as soon as you get away from them, that's what they do. Okay, now you got to actually get close to them to stop them from doing that. So you just, and then it goes solid on them. Come on, do it, do it. Hey, you. Really? You and your buddy are dumb. Stupid 44 pieces. That's all these guys give, I swear. I mean, every once in a while they'll give armor or, you know. Oh, I got boots that time. Cool. Okay, cop, leave me alone. I'm trying to build here. Okay, now I'm going back to my wall, guys. Anyways, if you guys got questions, let me know. If you guys need something to be built, I'll build it to show you and then do the defense. So I'll test out your guys' defenses before you guys build them. If you guys want. You know, that's something I don't mind doing. Like I said, we built almost every one of the good defenses that people use. Besides the ship, one guy built a ship that looks amazing. You know, I love the way that he did it. But don't be afraid to go out there and farm for 6 hours a day. You know, because that's what it's going to take. This is a farming game. Everybody says it's a kill zombie game. No, it's farming. If you don't farm, don't play. Because it's more than just picking up a gun, and it's not Call of Duty. It's a very lonely game. When I'm not streaming, the sound is all the way off, and I turn on Spotify, and I do this not listening to zombies. Like I said, I've got a handout. I've got an AK. It's my original one. 128 is what I found it at. You know, it does make a difference. Hey, Rev, afternoon. Shit, dude, it's morning. Yeah, come on. Here we go. We're halfway down with Hub City and the outer wall, dude. We've been busy. 12:25. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's right. You're over there. Okay. I do gotta go back to base, you guys, and depot. Grab some more supplies, but okay. Now we are right here. You see the cross line? That means from here all the way around, Hub is done with a 2-high wall. So I've only got a little bit left to do, and then the outer wall's done. What's the best place for loot? Once again, all living, in my opinion, the roads. Everybody will say, get to the bookstores, get to the whatever. Screw the bookstores. Shotgun messiahs, all that. Nope. This is the best place for me to get loot. Right here. I love the garbages. There's just... Okay, I'll put it this way. Me and a guy came into Hub. He came in first, and he's like, hey, I got this gun schematic, this blah, 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 right? Okay. I was like, fine. I will not enter any of your stores, the 6 that are in Hub, you know? I'll take the buildings. My levels went up quicker, scavenging, all my guns, everything, because I got more in the buildings, in the garbage, than he did in his stores. So it depends on what you want to look for. But see, once again, it's my opinion on what is better. It's what works best for me. You know, out of each one of these waters in Hub City has a gun safe in them. Each one of them. Hey, buddy. See you, buddy. Oh, I can't run them because I got a broken leg. I might be able to. But yeah, because garbages are everywhere. You know, I find more brass in the garbages. I find, now, if you're looking for food and bottles and clothes, this is one of your best spots. The apartment buildings. That's a great spot to get that kind of stuff, you know. Come on, run quicker. This is Dope Squad's. We name buildings after subs and stuff. This is his. He doesn't know if he's going to live in there or not, so that's why we defended it like that. I got 3 more buildings that I'm going to give to my subs that are always on here, like Rev and, these guys that are everywhere. But all you have to do, all living, go on to just Darcinda's place. You'll get the same stuff that I have here on this map, right? Oh, wait a minute. Even though I don't need duct tape, but you still grab it. I don't know. Like I said, I know Mr. Crow will tell you his way. Dan from Life is a Game will say his way. Rev will tell you his way. Everybody has their own way of playing this game and to make their defense. Like I said, it all depends on what works for you. We can help you get your skill points, tell you which ones to put skill points in, which ones not. But in the end, it's how you want to do your character. A lot of people dump points right off the bat into their freaking bows. Okay, cool. If you plan on using a bow till day end of this game, cool, use it. Dump points there. If you don't plan on using your bow forever, then don't put points in it. It's 5:30 in the morning. I've been streaming for a little while. Okay. But I am going to go grab coffee. Okay, we are going to keep... Nope, those I need on me. Okay, now the reason I keep this stuff on me is because the boots, I use military. Now, I'm not going to add them to these, but if they were lower, like say if this was a 300 or even a 400 some, I would add these together. Because I want the defense. I don't care about the... Yeah, well, let's just do it. And what I mean by just add it together, go to your workbenches, add them. 411, 485, 600. Now, people are going to go, oh, that's a waste. It don't matter to me. I want mine up to 100% for my defense. So, and you can see I don't have a lot of materials. I mean, I'm not, yeah, I need gloves and stuff, but, damn it. And you'll see me see how my clothes are getting lower in points. Fix them. Get them up higher. That's why I keep all my clothes. That's why I keep, well, all the crap. You see, I don't throw nothing away. No, use it. But see, a lot of people won't give blood all the time. See, that's because I make my own med kits. I don't rely on the airdrops. If you're infected, use honey. Don't use the blue pills all the time. The Viagra's. Okay. I am grabbing a cup of coffee, guys. I'll be right back. guys are diehards, man. Tell you what. Okay. So what are you guys wanting to do? First off, let's do our clothes. Now I am going to need another 2,000 rebar frames. I think to complete it, but we're not going to... I can only build so much on the wall, guys, before it finally just becomes monotonous. Yeah, one of those. Okay, now I don't need... I'm not packing my axe because I don't need the wood yet, so I'm not grabbing none. The shovel and the pickaxe, I need... Excuse me. I need other things. Nodes and clay. And when we get back, we are going to switch weapons. So the next time I start streaming, I will be carrying... We're going to drop the AK. I will be carrying this weapon and the sniper. Yeah. I will get my ass handed to me with those weapons. I haven't used them since I started. But let's make them up. Let's build them. Come on. Okay, what do I need here? I need the... There we go. So those are the two guns that we're going to start using. Like I said, I will die with them. I don't think they're very good weapons. Now, I've never used these in this whole map, besides... No, not never. Once or twice. The AK I have on me is my original one. My original shotgun. You know, these are all original that I've built up. Same thing with these. These are my first ones. Besides this shit, you know, I mean, that's just tools. But yeah, this is just a backup AK. Okay, let's take... Yeah, you know what? Screw it. Come on. I know. People are like, that's a waste. Whatever. Look at my defense, though. 80-84. That's why when I get hit with a zombie, and that's why I can be cocky sometimes, guys, because I can stand there and let a bear hit me 2-3 times. Excuse me. Because of these. You know, you want to get... Now, as soon as this gets up, and a few of the others, it adds. Each thing will add so many points. So, use them. Don't sit there and have 30 freaking different ones. Add them all together. And I know I just did it, and... Okay, let's take the black one. I do need my clothes done, so I need greens. I normally rock the brown or black, but wrong one. Okay, so let's go green, 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 green. We'll drop the brown. I keep all clothing, guys, especially if it cools you down. I keep it. See how I got brown that's higher? You know, black that's higher. So if I add those two together. Okay, let's see. Oh, looky red. You gotta match, guys. I mean, you know, you can't just wear mismatched shit. I mean, that just looks... No. It looks like we might have to go brown, though. Okay. Come on. It's not enough. Okay. See, now, this one will repair this one. This one will add it to 540 some. This, you know. So, each thing will add... Should we go black? Black and brown? Another green shirt. That'll put me at 5. Hell, I've even worn the skirts before, guys. Okay, like I said, I don't have much clothes, but... And the reason I don't wear the mining helmet normally, because I'm not mining, you know? $61. That works. No. Okay, I can live with that. Come on. 81, 84. So, like I said, your clothes do help. Adds up in points. And if you're in the desert, wear both of them. I mean, I'm negative 15 right now. Put a trench coat on, you're negative 5. You know? 81, 84. 79, 79. So I only lose a couple points. 3 and 5. But once again, it's the protection. See, like with the helmet, see, you gotta look at... I'm pointing at the TV like you guys can see me look at the damn thing. You know? But once I get another one of these and it gets higher, then I will wear that. Finally got a full suit, but this is taking me a long time to just get these. I don't get them all the time. Okay. But we are going to run to the trader real quick. And then when we get back, we are logging off. See, what do we want to take? He doesn't buy pistols no more. It hasn't been a long enough time. So let's take, this one is 3,000. 2,000, no. Take that one. And then let's go over here. Now your canned food, if you guys keep your canned food, lots of them, yeah, he'll buy all the canned food he can get. Beakers, you know, this is 6,000, or sorry, it will be 4,000. My barter's up, still down a little bit. This is 6,000, so that's 10,000 just between those two. He doesn't buy Shamways, but he loves his pills. But he only buys a couple at a time. Same thing with leather. You don't need a lot of leather. It's only good for a few items, and then most people, if they don't make armor out of it, they don't do nothing with it. Cloth, I ain't never selling. I need too much of it. Okay. And then let's grab another 20K. Yeah, that'll work. Hey, let's do gun pieces. Okay. Onward and inward. And then, like I said, guys, as soon as we get done doing this, we're done. Hasn't been a very productive stream. You know, I'm just really I don't plan on him buying all that, but I don't care because I'll scrap it afterwards. It's like I said, you guys can only have so many guns. I mean, 2 of each kind. Cool. That should be all you need. Unless you die a lot. But a 600 weapon, most people will only have 2 guns on them, and they'll switch. You know, I used to pack a shotgun with me, but I don't know my secondary weapon. I'm not using it no more. Okay, 11. And once again, guys, yeah, I can jump on my mini bike and drive it there. It is quicker, but once again, there's really no need. I mean, I will, but run around. Just don't rely on your bike. Come on. Okay, now I'm going to shut up until we get to the trader. You know how hard it is not to say nothing?
If you break it, you buy it.
Okay, we'll catch you later, Kill Carter. Thanks for coming on, dude. Like I said, it wasn't a very productive one, but it works. And you guys, this is how you get your barter up. You know, one at a time. Okay, so we made almost 40,000 in what we brought. Now, SWAT helmets, as you guys know, they're not bad. You know, I just wish you could add stuff to them. Oop, I want that. I look for specialty items that you can only get in creative. Windows? Really? Okay, we'll catch you, man. the hell is the window? Is that the window frame or is it just the window? Huh. I haven't seen those before, but whatever. I ain't taking them. Bunch of garbage. Yep. Now, no matter what, guys, I always buy 9mm rounds. Even though I hate them, they're always good for backup weapons. Everything else is pretty generic. It's all the same shit. Yeah, he's not selling no armor. He's not selling nothing. I mean, this is kind of bad. But once again, buy the lead, buy your brass, you know. Don't need those, don't need those. You know, I'm actually going to buy them just to see what the hell they are. Huh.
Shit, man. I treat you that good, and you don't even fucking tip me.
I will shoot you in your face, you shit old man. Oh, sorry. You know, I'm the old fart, but still. It's the point, you know. He talks too much shit. See, another survivor would have already blown his head off. Okay, that's it, guys. We're going to head back to base, and yeah, we're going to call it. I think it's been a couple hour stream, so it's not bad for nothing. You know, but I appreciate you guys coming and watching, and, you know, comments, and if you're new to the channel, leave a like, leave a sub. It gets better. Well, I don't know if it gets better, but, you know, whatever. It's definitely more interesting later on. We're thinking about doing, and when I mean me, my son and I were talking about doing, it's for PC though, because that's when I used to play it. It is Destiny 2, all the DLCs, you know, the expansion packs. You know, so we are thinking about giving one of those away, and then we're gonna do another $15 card for just a gift card, 15 or 20. You know, but we haven't figured out how to, you know, well, we know how to do it, but what the limit, you know, would be. You know, like do the 200 sub, or, you know, whatever, you know, do something like that. Okay. But I do, I gotta fix those defenses too. I got one more to do. That's in here. Yeah. You always leave meds, ammo, and stuff like that on your bike. You know, repair kits. You know, it just helps out in the end. Oop. I think these are all empty. Nope, they're not. Like I said, I got shit everywhere. And those boxes up there on top of the base, they're still full. You know, up on Hilltop, there's 6 boxes, six chests up there. Yeah, these are all empty. But when I first started building, I drop them here, you know. But there ain't nothing left in them. The ones down there at the other end, have mini bike parts, the tires, that kind of crap. Okay, we have stopped zombie spawnings in here. I haven't seen none for quite a while, so I can say that they're stopped in this area. Let's see, what else do I want to take out of here? Nothing really. I mean, we'll put away the ammo and stuff just because, it's here. Other than that, we'll leave the rest of this shit in there for right now. Like I said, I'm just going to go depot, and I'm done. Feathers are a great item to have, guys. Don't have no gas, meds. Like I said, you guys see me do it multiple times. I'll give up blood all the time. Nope, we got wood, money, miscellaneous. Okay. Really? I did have gas on me? That's bullshit. Normally I save them until, there's more of them, which is in here, guys. I mean, I do have, bunches of them, but while it's just sitting there, I didn't know the ammo was done, so I don't know how much, or the pieces, I didn't know how much wood I wasted. Okay. But we are going to shut it off. Food, money, miscellaneous. Nope, don't need you. Like I said, canned food is worth money, guys. Everybody throws it away. 3,000 for 50 Shamway. I mean, you see the prices. I mean, it's not a lot, but why throw it away if it still works for you? Okay, money. Nope, don't want the glass. Okay, now the pieces that I buy are usually, like I said, for a specific build. So cash registers, garbage tins, the chairs even. I'll use chairs for multiple different things. But yeah, either I make them or I build them for a specific reason. Okay. Why are the blinds in there? Shit. The curtains don't go in there. Once again, they're for a specific buy. Not a bad little haul. The last time in Hub, I think I had million and quarter, roughly, of Duke's coins. I just played treasure mapping. I'd spend 4 or 5 hours just going on treasure map, Okay, there's those. Okay, we got food, and then we are out of here, y'all. Now, just because I'm leaving doesn't mean that I'm getting off the game. I am going to go out and go farm tonight. Yeah, I need nitrate powder. So I gotta do a bunch of nodes. Gas is, fuck, useless. Well, not useless, don't take that the wrong way, guys. You only need so much gas. Yeah, see the nitrate count? These I don't use, but like I said, when I come back, I will be packing these. Oh, no, I won't. Fuck. 1 second. I have no points in my guns, my pistols, at all. Oh, that's gonna hurt. I mean, I got 70 points, 68 points to spend, but yeah, I got nothing in my pistols. No, I'm not using. Man, fucking goodness. I'm not dumping a bunch of points into the freaking pistol. No way. It's against everything I am. I can't do it. Splatter gun advance interior decoration. Increase your shotgun's chance to blow off heads and limbs with every rank. But see, it doesn't add damage. It's just dismemberment chance. There's no, the boom dents. Entity damage. That's what you want to stay with. The damage, not just to blow off legs. Shit, my toolsmithing ain't even up all the way. See, I'm at 453. Tailoring is what I need up. Screw it, I'm not wasting points. Okay. I'm gonna eat, drink, get ready to go, and we are gonna head out. Yeah. When I come back on. I know I'm kind of absent-minded right now, but when I come back on, say here in an hour or two or whatever, I'm gonna finish the wall around Hub, go mining. So when I come back on, I'll probably be out in the middle of nowhere mining. Like I said, I don't take the mini bike. You pass up too many bird nests and stuff like that and garbage, and just by driving to get to your point. Now, if you're going from town to town to town, yeah, do that. But like I said, snow is your friend. I'm gonna have to go out in the garden and actually, get my potatoes done. Okay, this is Darcinda. Stay alive.